All right, y'all, it's the third round, and we are talking about third round targets from the NFL draft that could be fantasy viable for your team in 2025, guys. First guy we're going right over is Kyle Williams. Did Drake May find his wide receiver one for 2025? Now, he's a nice, fast, speedy wide receiver, probably very, very fast, very quick, in and out of his breaks, can do a nice little slant routes, take it to the house, kind of a yards after the catch kind of guy. Look, Demario Douglas, watch out. This guy could be taking your role. Now, I know you got the, Jalen Polk, Javon Baker, all these guys last year. This year, they got themselves an absolute burner. Giving more weapons to Drake May is what they need for him to develop. Kyle Williams could turn out to be an absolute stud for you. You can get him relatively late. Don't have to spend a high draft capital on this guy. Somebody who Drake May can really lean on to be the man. I know he really likes throwing to his tight end position, but if he's going over to the wide receivers, I wouldn't be surprised if Kyle Williams trying to take a step forward and being the man for Drake May. If we want to see the development from Drake May, we need him to see using his wide receivers. Kyle Williams could be the step in the right direction. As watch Drake May do just that. Next guy I want to talk about here in the third round is going to be Pat Bryant, guys. Look, this is a wide receiver that I was high on myself. I think he was drafted way too late. I thought he'd be a second round wide receiver. He's got that type of talent and that type of ability. You still got Cortland Sutton there. You still got Valet and Mims there as well. But he might be jumping, your A.T. Perrys. He might be coming in there and being a role situation. Maybe even climbing to that third wide receiver role. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Pat Bryant got a lot of opportunities. And in an offense by Sean Payton and second-year quarterback Bo Nix, if they could just build some rapport and he can jump people like your Troy Franklins and your Valets, jumping all these guys, A.T. Perrys, you never know. Pat Bryant could be a 2025 sleeper to be had. He's got that kind of talent, and he's in an offense where he's going to be able to produce solid numbers. So be on the lookout for Pat Bryant to be in a nice sleeper and somebody you should target because he was drafted in the NFL in the third round, guys. So last guy we're going to talk about on this video, we're going to go over Caleb Johnson. Now, he could be the man for the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? I know we got Jalen Warren there. Najee Harris is off, but we all know what the Steelers like to do. They want to run the rock. They want to run the football. They like having themselves a bell cow type of back. Caleb Johnson gives them the ability to do so. I think he comes in here, jumps Warren on this depth chart, and becoming the guy who has that Najee Harris role, who can really put up some solid numbers. Now we know why they just let Najee Harris go, because they were going to get us a nice little stud like Caleb Johnson. So look, if you're looking for a nice little running back who could be an RB1 for your team, if given the role that I think he's going to have, he could be an absolute steal in the draft. I like myself some Caleb Johnson. I think Mike Tomlin has a key role for this guy and could put up a lot of fantasy points for your roster. Guys, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Nice little quick video on 3 players you should target in the third round of the NFL draft. That way you can help dominate your leagues in 2025. Again, smash that like button for me, please. It helps out the channel quite a bit. We're helping you dominate as we pump out so many videos at this point. It's making my head spin, but we're here to help you win a championship. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. We'll see you guys next time.